All right, you know how we play alternate facts. Peter, you know, Kate, how we play alternate facts? Okay, so for the audience, I'm going to tell you a story, and you are going to listen to the story very attentively and try to determine whether the fact in it is actually true, or perhaps it is, as Donald Trump likes to say, an alternate fact and not true. So here we go. How many people have either heard the story or seen the movies about the Bounty? Mutiny on the Bounty. Have you seen that? Hands? Okay. So most of you will know that story was made into several films, starting in 1935 with Clark Gable. 1962 version saw the creation of a replica ship for the movie, which sailed for the next 50-some years, and was also used in the making of the movie in the 1980s with Mel Gibson. And he played the role of Fletcher Christian, the head mutineer, the second officer in command of the ship, who decided that he would take over from Captain Bligh after they'd left the wonderful island of Tahiti. Anyways, as most of you know, what happened to the mutineers, you know, they went back to Tahiti and then they were hunted down, but most of them were never found. They had marooned themselves on Pitcairn Island. And they were not discovered until some 150 years later. They were rather surprised to see all of these white people in this very native South Seas island, and found out their origins, because indeed some of them were actually named Christian. Anyways, fast forward now to 2012, the replica ship, the Bounty, had become a tour ship. It would tour the oceans and the Great Lakes, and in fact, I myself saw it about 15 years ago in Sarnia, and you got to walk on and tour the ship and see how they would have sailed a ship 200 years ago. It was quite fascinating for this sailor. The last time I saw her was in Puerto Rico back in 2012, about February. It had moved down to the Caribbean for its southern tour during the winter season. And okay, so anyways, 6 months later, that ship floundered as a result of Hurricane Sandy. 16 crew abandoned the ship. 2 were lost. The captain never found, presumed dead, and 1 deceased member of the crew was recovered. The name of that crew member was Claudine Christian, a direct descendant of Fletcher Christian. Ladies and gentlemen, is this a true story, or is it indeed an alternate fact? Kate, we'll start with you.
Alternate fact.
Alternate fact, says Kate. She doesn't trust me. Peter, I might trust my tennis playing, but do you trust my storytelling?
I definitely do. That's got to be true.
Got to be true. Okay, so we have 1 alternate fact and 1 true story. Ladies and gentlemen, your opinion matters too. True? Oh, just a smattering out there. Alternate fact. It's devastating for a politician to be told he's lying. Our fabulous prizes, would you please bring them out? We only need 1, of course.
Floor Director Jeff Coverley.
The stagehand.
And I actually have 1 more prize there. So this is another prize. It is a print, a Peter Rice original. Pardon me, Alan Rice. Peter Allen Rice. There we go. Original. Obviously, that would be something that you would choose for yourself, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, I would choose it. Anyway, so this prize goes to the winner of the alternate fact contest, who said that I was telling the truth.
Yeah.
This is an actual true story. Blew me away. Oh, well, yeah, or your choice of fabulous Ford t-shirts,
Nice.
or golf shirts of multiple colors and sizes.
You got extra large.
Extra large with the tennis elbows worked in. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for playing alternate fact.